had many relationships that weren't the best. You felt like you were always second best and always fighting for attention. After you've taken the time to work on yourself and change your life for the best, mothering yourself and working on your emotions deeply, you met somebody when they took a leap of faith and they showed interest in you. And it worked out really well. It was going really good. You never dated them. You just kind of got to know them briefly. But in that time, it was heaven on earth. You just couldn't imagine the future without them. This person sees that you've been through so much, and they know that you're not going to put up with it again. Because you are so strong, and you don't really need anybody in your life. But you know it would be nice to have somebody around. You're still finding it rather tough to release your old beliefs in love. You thought that you couldn't really be happy, but you're starting to see that you could be. This person is actually waking up to it. They're seeing that they can be happy with you and not need the struggle of the rest of the world that they cause. You might be getting anxiety because you know this person's thinking about you too. They're really thinking about you in the same way as you would think. They really enjoy you. They get nervous because they think that you could be with somebody else. And they don't want to lose you. They get really nervous about that. They only see happiness with you. But they're afraid that you don't see happiness with them. They're afraid that they're not going to be good enough for you. But they might be. They just got to put a little more work in. You're always changing yourself to fit in. But you don't need to. Don't change yourself to be somebody else that you're not. Be you. I love you for you. Don't change yourself to fit in, especially if this person wants you to change. They think that you want them to change, however you see it. But don't change yourself. Nobody should have to. This person has had many dreams about the future that they can have with you. Even though they've never dated you, but they don't really know you. Or they might not. They only see the happiness. They don't know why they're having these dreams. They know that you're something special. They really see the happy times with you, but they're so in their head about the situation. It's starting to make them panic, lose sleep. They're really blocking spirit, and they don't know why they're getting these messages about you either. After this person trusts their path and follows spirit guidance, they will become whole and heal their past as you are. You're becoming very spiritual. You're starting to ascend from the universe. You're starting to become one with your spirituality, which is really lighting this person up. They don't know why, but you're really attracting them even though you're not in contact. They still feel you're raising your vibration. This person has been through a lot, but with good reason. Spirit really wants them to be whole and healthy and ready to be one with you. So they have to go through the struggle of their shadow work and their past karma. So they can just be happy with you. You can have a happy relationship and no drama. You may be wondering if this person thinks about you. They sure do. They don't stop thinking about you. Eventually, after they take their time out, they are going to share their voice and speak up and say how they feel. Because it's just going to drive them crazy until they do. But they will very shortly. But we got more cards to come. So the next question is, what's blocking this relationship? What's blocking the communication? What's blocking it in general?